Hi everyone, it's Megan from Megan B Plans It All, and I have something that I've been wanting to do for a while now, is that I wanted to start looking at some of my old planners and enjoying them with all of you, just because I have been using planners probably the majority of my academic life. I don't remember exactly when I first got a planner, but if it wasn't a planner, it was a scrapbook. If it wasn't a scrapbook, it was a notebook, writing stories and journaling that way. But I was able to find a couple of my old planners. I think this was the oldest one I could find, and this was July of 2018. But I am excited to go through this with you. I flipped through a little bit, and there are mostly blank pages. There's not a lot of stickers, not a lot of writing. So it'll be interesting. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on all the pages, but I will, kind of talk our way through it. So first of all, this is a day designer. As you are probably well aware, day designer still exists. Yeah, I do remember I spent a lot of time trying to always find the perfect planner, and this one I think was probably pretty good. It's big. It's probably let's see. Yeah, it's a little bit smaller than an 8.5 by 11. I'm not convinced it's a 7 by 9. So this is it 8.5 by 11? How's 8? And that is it 8.5 by 10? 8.5 by 10. Okay. I feel like that's interesting. And it has O-ring. And this is it's not gold. I guess it's kind of a gold copper. Okay. And just so you know, I am filming in a different location. I'm filming facing the front of my house. And when I set this up, I didn't have the sun right out there. So I didn't have this, which is the window pane right here and the light coming through. But I think it'll be fine. And anyway, I'm just a person trying to do something fun. Okay, so let's get started. And I guess it's held together pretty well. I mean, it's kind of gross. I don't know what that is. It looks gross. The corners are a little bent. But, I mean, the majority of it is still actually all put together, and who knows what this thing has gone through. So we'll open it up, and fun. I apparently was also shopping at Erin Condren, because that's what this is. There's nothing in it. And here is my personal information page, and that is my old email address. I mean, you can still email me there, and I will hopefully get it in the middle of all of the junk mail that goes there. So, I mean, this is a really nice thick page right here. My guess is that I probably got this at Target. I have no idea how to tell that for sure, but that's my guess. I got it at Target. So this page is nice and thick, but moving on to the next pages, the pages are pretty light, which again leads me to believe that it's probably from Target. Some goal pages that I did not fill out. May, June, July. Apparently, okay, so it started in July. Did not use that month. I'm going to go ahead and guess that I did not buy this in July. Okay, we're in September, still nothing written. I see something. Okay, October. And October. Look at this. I bet, nope, this is my work. Monster Dash 5K. Apparently I walked. Rest. So it looks like I'm using some bright fluorescent highlighters. This looks like it might actually be an Erin Condren pen because I think these are Erin Condren stickers. These are work meetings. Oh, Wisconsin, Packers game, Harry Potter World. Yes. This was an amazing trip. I started off going to visit my cousin in Wisconsin, and then I ended up being booked for a work conference trip. So I went straight from Wisconsin and then to Florida for the conference, and my mom met me there, and we went to Harry Potter World before going home. And so that's a beautiful monthly spread. And then here we go for the week. And I was definitely doing some time blocking. This nice, huge sticker for packing. This is definitely Erin Condren. Pack, Harry Potter World. Ditko, that's a play from a local theater company. Oh yeah, that was Anastasia. When I was younger, two of my best friends used to want to watch Anastasia all the time. Anastasia, Monty Python, The Holy Grail, and Clifford. Those are the three movies that they always wanted to watch. Summer is my cousin's kid. Oh, I remember this. My cat Callie had a vet appointment, but when I had to go put her in the carrier, I couldn't find her anywhere. So I actually had to call the vet and tell them I couldn't find my cat, and I had to reschedule, and they said that it actually wasn't the first time that happened. December. So yeah, so clearly I'm not really into the whole monthly planning. But I do like these little lines though. Christmas cards must have been for my team. And ACT is a local theater company that I was on the board on for 2 years. An audition for a play for a different local theater company, and I actually did get in that play. And I was taking piano lessons back then. Doug's parents. Doug's birthday. Oh, and Cinderella. There was a scene in this play that when Cinderella transformed into her, beautiful ball gown dress, and I teared up a little bit. And this weekend, I took Doug to Newport for his birthday for the weekend, and we stayed in an old firehouse that was converted into an inn, which was pretty awesome. Of course, Newport in December, if any of you know anything about Newport, it is a coastal town. So its in season is during the summer, obviously, because it's nice. And in the winter in New England, it's cold, but it was nice. I love this. It's so, it's just so to the point, huh? Oh, here's some actual month planning. This Kansas trip was actually a sad one. My best friend, she's been my best friend since about 4th grade, and her mom passed. And growing up, her parents were kind of like my parents. So I kind of was one of those get on a plane and go to her. I had actually planned to visit her right here before, because her mom was really sick and we knew that it wasn't going to be a lot longer. So I was going to go here so that I could be with Amy and see her mom one last time, basically. And there was really bad weather, and my flight ended up getting canceled. So I guess it kind of ended up working out because then I got to be with Amy the 2 weeks after. And that's probably when she really needed me anyway. Lord of the Wings is, I don't know if it's a challenge or an event, but they still do variations of this event. This was, I think, probably the first time, but it's basically you spend $20 and you get I'll say it's a booklet, but it's really just a sheet of paper with a bunch of coupons on it. And you can go to a bunch of local restaurants all throughout Rhode Island and you get 6 wings in exchange for the coupon. At the end, you vote for the best ones. They now have tacos, they have iced coffee, they have donuts, they have subs, they have burgers. They're all different months. We haven't done it since COVID. New Year's Day brunch at Cook and Dagger, which is a nearby restaurant that is really, really good. Oh, tattoo. It's actually this tattoo. And I remember this, we had started trying to get pregnant. So this was a tentative until I found out that unfortunately I still wasn't pregnant. Obtain Y gym membership receipt. Piano. Oh, this is tracking my habit. It's funny because now we're seeing like a couple more stickers. Ooh, hydrate. I remember looking for these. And it's funny because now, obviously, if I were to look for water tracking stickers, I'd find a bajillion of them. But I remember finding these and they're so cute. And I got some for my friend so that she could also track with me. Oh, and don't mind the fact that I can't spell. So if we see anything spelt wrong, just know that I probably was never thinking anyone was ever going to see this. I'm going to go just a little bit faster just because, there really isn't a whole lot in here. I like these little stickers. Tack Week. So this was the play that I was talking about. And it actually turned out that it was in February that I got pregnant with Eloise. And this is my birthday. So out of the entire month, just a little tiny sticker. I felt like this little tiny decoration. Oh, goodness. Oh, a video shoot. One of my friends is a director. He usually directs movies, but sometimes he directs just projects for local artists. And I did that one for him. Brock PT, because in February, so remember when I got pregnant during my cycle in February, our dog Brock actually slipped a disc in his neck. At the time, he was like an 85-pound pit bull. He's lost a lot of weight now because he's an old man. But he ended up having to have surgery. And then he was going to puppy PT. Oh, look at this. I mean, this is probably when I started having actual pregnancy symptoms. Or, I just was pregnant, so then I'm noticing things, which I found to kind of be the case, is that a lot of symptoms that are pregnancy related symptoms, or people think they are, they're actually the same thing as PMS. It's just that it doesn't take everyone 18 months to get pregnant, so they don't spend all that time paying attention to all of their symptoms. This was the appointment, the 8-week appointment, to confirm that I was in fact pregnant. And this is also my cousin Melissa's birthday. That's why I picked that day. This is grad school, getting my MBA. Sick all day. Oh, I remember this. I was so sick. I was convinced that this day, my doc's appointment, he was going to tell me that I was pregnant with twins. Because I read that when you're pregnant with twins, you get really sick. Oh, apparently, is that it? Nope. Okay, leg pain. With Eloise, I have a lot of leg pain. My little brother's graduation. Pride Fest. Oh, planning baby moon. Huh. Oh, and that is it. That is it. I don't know what these things are, but here are some more little Erin Condren pockets. And let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, see what this is. This is a little freebie from a Happy Blue Tree on Etsy. I'm gonna look this company up, see if it still exists. And then, oh, here's my, oh, you know what? Are these might be plum paper. Blank. Oh, here's a list of things to buy for baby. And here is a personal training request for the YMCA that I never actually gave in. And that's it. So there you have it. An old planner used by a lifelong planner before she found the planner community and sunk deep, deep, deep into the consumerism that is probably any online community that revolves around a product. But yeah, so day designer for the win. Obviously, if you liked this, definitely let me know down below. And let me know if you remember, oh goodness, that was my knee. Let me know if you remember any of your old planners. And if you have any of them, let me know that too. Let me know how they held up to time. But yeah, if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you're excited to maybe see some more of this beautiful content. Definitely subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you can't tell, I just kind of try to, just say things and hopefully not be too incredibly awkward. I gave up on trying to be perfect on these things long time ago. I don't know why I'm picking at this. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, week, month, what have you. Peace and cookies. Bye.